is Damien Craycraft, part of Local 503 as a general carpenter. I was also an Army veteran from the years of 2014 to 2016. I joined the military because where I grew up there was 3 options and joining the military was the best one. After I was discharged, it took me about 3 years to find this career path. I was security for a local grocery chain called Fred Meyer. And then before that, I was a security guard for Securitas. And before that, I was actually just basically a fry cook at a Burger King. I had found out about the apprenticeship through a mutual friend of mine who also joined the apprenticeship. I didn't find out about the Veterans of the Brotherhood until just shortly after. I started at a second-term apprentice, which is just one step higher than being from the very bottom of the totem pole, per se. So it was a really nice and refreshing start to this journey of mine. Depending on your past experience, too, you could even start even higher. I had no prior construction experience, so it was the lowest I could go. For anyone who's got other experiences trying to come in, could be higher up to journey person level. Very first thing that interested me about being a union carpenter was obviously the pay at the time, and secondly came the benefits. And then third was also that we're very passionate about our veterans. Things that would be appealing is the structure is easy to follow, and that when you give a veteran a task to do something and you tell them how to do it, it's going to be done that way. And if not, they'll ask questions on how you want it to be done, because you're the boss and you're the boss for a reason in comparison. And that's something that is instilled in our veterans very early on in their boot camp training, things like that. I am the chair of the veterans. One of the things that we really like doing as a union is we love having our membership being the voice for other members. So having representatives like Dale be there is amazing, it's great, but there's just something about a little more being a personal touch as someone who's out on the job sites every day, giving up or taking on more responsibility for being something like the chair for a group that anybody could just attend. But it's just a little more of a personal touch having somebody who's out on the job site every day, just a rank and file member involved in it as well. The camaraderie between the union, the Carpenters Union, and the military go hand in hand. I almost thought there was nothing like the brotherhood in the military, and I'm happily able to say I'm wrong, that the Carpenters Union is very much like military camaraderie, and you can utilize the structure and the discipline you utilized to make a very good career. My life has changed in many different ways. I went from being a very depressed individual. Now I actually look forward to my day. I've actually met my wife, who's amazing. I feel I could be the best person I could be for my daughter, my wife, etc. Even my friends around me have noticed a drastic change. Anytime I'm having even just a hard day, I have a multitude of numbers I could call. Even if I'm I don't want to call this one because I called them yesterday, I have another one. Just because that's how many people you get to meet and connect with and appreciate. I would tell somebody who's recently left the service or thinking about it that if they're not thinking about re-enlisting, to join this union yesterday. Because the camaraderie that, whether they like it or not, have experienced is very similar. It's a way to get out of their comfort zone, but also having pieces of their comfort zone transition with them. Because transitioning out of the military is hard. You go from a specific 1% way of living your lifestyle to just being thrown out into the world with basically here you go, and you got to figure it out on your own. Whereas this, we help you figure it out together.